Hi guys, Androidpipe.com, and I'm here with a game called Roboto. I'm testing it on the Sony Xperia Z1 Compact handset. This game is priced at $1 and it's a game that resembles the title Cordy, so if you play Cordy you probably know what to expect from this game. It's basically a platformer. I've seen people compare it to Paper Mario sometimes. It has a style that combines 3D graphics with 2D graphics and a cute little character, a robot on a hovercraft. As you can see, he can also go upside down and then he can revert to a normal status. The graphics are very good, and this is quite an old game. From what I've heard, it's a game from 2011, so I only discovered it right now. I'm late to the party, but still I'm having a lot of fun with this title. The controls are fairly easy. As you can see, we got a forward and backward button here. We got a jump button that basically powers up your hovercraft, and you can keep it pressed to glide. You just have to avoid traps, and we also have a shoot button that gives you a small recoil, pushing you back a bit. Of course, there are also enemy units, but you won't run into them as often as you'd expect. You'll have to collect gears throughout the game, and I like this blend of 2D and 3D graphics. Also very nice sounds, both in the background music and the sounds that the little robot makes. Here are two units that you must destroy, two little enemy robots that would also leave gears behind. There's even a slight background story here. This little robot might save his girl. The game is called Roboto. It comes from Phoenix Fire, that's the developer, and it's a very fun platformer that you'll surely enjoy. Okay, let's try level 6. There are also boss battles here. There are 5 weapons to use. There is a power-up system, and you can get tougher armor and better hovercrafts as you go along. Once you encounter a vertical obstacle, you'll have to glide on it using the hovercraft. So let's try to shoot this little fellow here. There are also some sort of puzzles. And once you've shot down that robot, the door will open and everything will be cleared. But this time we failed. And this is the girl I was talking about, the robot's lover that you must save. The boss battles are actually pretty tough in this game. You'll be fighting huge robots, much bigger than the size of your little guy. So you have to be patient and trigger this trap. The strange thing here is that the buttons you're going to use, the shoot button, the jump button and the forward and back button, are transparent, so sometimes you don't actually see them when you hit them, or you hit another one by mistake. Of course, you'll also get shot at by the robots. You won't only shoot them but also get shot at. Here are some of the gears that you can collect. This is a checkpoint signaled with green. And here a robot just kicked my behind. We're going to start from the checkpoint. Very nice graphics here. I have to say that if I were to choose, I'd say that this game is actually better than Rayman. At least one of the Raymans, Jungle Run or the other one, can't exactly remember the name. It's much more fun and the character is cuter than Rayman. It's a little robot. And since it's a little robot, I cannot help but compare it to Cordy, although Cordy was launched after this game, so I don't know who inspired who. And here we go, another level is done. You have 30 levels available in this title. You will surf on a hoverboard, you have very easy controls and a very lovable character, plus a ton of power-ups, hovercraft moves, cute little levels, some robot fighting and so on. Let's see level number 8. You see here some big robots will appear at some point. Things get tougher here. Enemies appear more often, platforms become smaller. There's also an energy meter right here at the top, so when you fire at them, your energy will be depleted, and also when you exaggerate with using your hovercraft. Here's the robot that I just defeated. There's also a slight Mega Man vibe here, aside from the Paper Mario vibe. All in all the fans of platformers will be happy with this game. I loved Cordy, and that's why I tend to give this game a very high grade. This is Androidpipe.com. This is the Sony Xperia Z1 Compact, and this handset is called Roboto. I'm going to give it a grade of 9.5 out of 10 because it's very fun. And the robot just got killed. Okay, so the final grade is 9.5 out of 10. It's a very fun game, and even though it's a title from 2011, I suggest you try it right now. It's not very expensive, $1, never killed anyone. The graphics are very nice looking even for today. The soundtrack is pretty cute, and the gameplay is addictive, and it's not a very easy game, so it's actually pretty challenging. This is Roboto, 9.5 out of 10. Very solid game tested on the Xperia Z1 Compact. This is Androidpipe.com. Bye bye.